Nuclear weapons are a paradox of history. They were built for destruction, yet they may have prevented humanity's greatest destruction. Since 1945, the world has not seen another global war. Why? Because the superpowers learned that in a nuclear age, no one can truly win. The fear of total annihilation created an uneasy balance. A balance that, for all its flaws, kept the peace. But in the Middle East, there has never been balance. Israel holds unmatched military and nuclear power, while many Arab states remain fractured, authoritarian, or corrupt. This creates an equation where one side feels untouchable, and the other side is trapped between weakness and anger. The result is instability, endless cycles of violence, and generations that grow up knowing only conflict. Yet here's the truth leaders don't admit. Ordinary people in both nations do not want this. In Tel Aviv, families don't dream of living under constant threat. In Gaza, Cairo, Damascus, and Beirut, families don't dream of rockets or airstrikes. Parents everywhere in the region want the same thing: safety, dignity, and a better future for their children. But their leaders, too often, they thrive on fear. Israeli politicians speak the language of dominance. Arab rulers cling to the language of resistance. And in the middle, human beings, on both sides, pay the price. History already taught us that domination does not bring peace. During the Cold War, peace was preserved not because America and the Soviet Union trusted each other, but because balance forced restraint. The Middle East needs that same balance, not through an arms race, not through extremism, but through governments strong enough to protect their people, accountable enough to serve them, and wise enough to choose stability over endless hostility. But balance is not just about weapons. True peace comes when prosperity is shared, when people see more value in trading than in fighting. We already have proof. The Qualified Industrial Zone agreements once showed that Arab factories could be linked to global markets, creating jobs and cooperation instead of destruction. Imagine that vision expanded. Industries in Amman, Cairo, Riyadh, and Beirut connected. Economies so interdependent that war becomes unthinkable. The Middle East does not lack resources. It does not lack talent. It lacks balance, good governance, and the courage to turn rivalry into partnership. The people are ready. Ordinary Israelis, ordinary Arabs, they want peace. What they lack are leaders willing to build it. Until that day, the region remains trapped in a cycle of fear. But if balance can be restored, if governments choose responsibility and trade instead of corruption and war, then peace in the Middle East could finally stop being a dream and become a lasting reality.